life? I want to start drinking matcha. Like, I think I got a free one. Work is work. Or they want to do ketamine. So happy. Hi vlog. It is Wednesday and I'm heading to the beach because I thought I was gonna babysit today, and the lady canceled because she's a per diem nurse, so like her shifts get canceled a lot. And so in preparation for that, I got all of my work done that needed to get done like today. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go to the beach. It's gonna be 85 degrees. And like low-key at the beginning of the week, I was kind of not upset, but I was like, oh, I have to babysit because I knew it was gonna be sunny out. And then now, surprise, surprise, it gets canceled. So here I am about to go to the beach. But anyways, what happened to me this morning was I was supposed to get my eyebrows done, and I booked it through ClassPass because you can do like nail appointments, facials, eyebrow waxing. So I show up and the lady was not there. I was like, hi, I have an appointment at 10 to get my eyebrows waxed. And the two people there who didn't really speak a lot of English, they were just like staring at me blankly. And I was like what? And they're like, she's not here. Can you come back later? I was like, no, I can't come back later. Like, I have stuff to do. Like, it's 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. Like, what? And I was like, well, can I get a refund through ClassPass? And I was like, oh, I'll just go somewhere else in the back of my mind. They're like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, what? They're like, ClassPass doesn't allow us to do that. Like, oh, okay. They're like, can you stay? Can you wait? I was like, no, I can't wait. I actually have like a meeting at 11:30. I didn't tell them that, but I was like, I have to work. And I was like so annoyed at the moment because I'm PMSing really hard, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, are you serious? But so in the moment I was like very annoyed and short, and like in hindsight I'm like, it happens, like whatever, inconveniences happen, but I'm just gonna keep going, and it's a beautiful day regardless. So I'm super happy to be vlogging. I want to start vlogging every single week because I love watching like Brett's Bites and Danielle and Bridget and Paige Lorenz and Ella McFadden, like all of those girls. I love watching their weekly vlogs, and they kind of do the same thing over and over each week, but it's just like they have different commentary, whatever. So I really want to do that and get back on my YouTube grind, keep posting on YouTube Shorts, and just see where it'll take me and just have these memories to look back on, because I vlogged all of junior and senior year of college and I was like, that is so fun to have those memories. So I really want to keep at it. So yeah, right now on my way to go to a coffee shop, take my meeting, and then go to the beach. I'm so excited. Is that not the most beautiful view that you have ever seen in your life? In February, like, what is life? Like, I have to take advantage of this. Like, literally foaming at the mouth, like wanting to go. I just don't know how weather like this is real in San Diego. I'm so happy that I'm not babysitting because this is my dream. I'm back from the beach. I also like didn't wash my hair. I kind of just rinsed it because I'm going to a hot yoga class tomorrow, but I did my laundry and I have a duvet. So I have to put my duvet cover on. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take like 20 minutes. This is like the one task that I dread. Like, I don't really wash my sheets a lot because I'm like, I know this. It's gonna be a headache. Good morning. It is Thursday and I'm on my morning walk like I do literally every single morning. Morning routine: wake up, walk, breakfast and coffee, work. That's my morning routine. Maybe I'll do a whole in-depth video because I was just watching Steph Bohr's morning routine, and hers is nothing fancy, but I'm like, I still watch it anyways because I love her and I've been watching her for years. So anyway, Thursday. So on the agenda today, I have a call at 9:30 for something potentially very exciting. And then I have a yoga class booked at 12. I have to go to Trader Joe's after that because they're literally like across the street from each other. Pick up some groceries, come back, work the rest of the afternoon, and then go to community group tonight, which I'm super excited for because I love my community group and my leaders have a baby. She's actually the cutest thing to ever exist. So I just love seeing them. It's a good change of scenery, especially working from home all week. Like, I literally just now I was trying to like think of one and talk to other humans, and I don't, like, besides my roommates, and except in passing, not a lot, hardly ever. So I'm excited for my community group because it's a good switch up of everything. And yeah, just gonna finish my walk and get on with the rest of my day. I'm back. What I did today, I just ran like errands. I took a 12 p.m. heated sculpt class, and then I went to Trader Joe's after because I needed to pick up some stuff for Bible study tonight, and then just restock on a couple things because we are hosting a Super Bowl party, and I needed to grab some stuff for that. I made myself a matcha, and I think it's like a canon event for all coffee drinkers to be like, I want to start drinking matcha. Like, coffee's not good for me, matcha, blah, blah, blah. And I'm one of them. Not that I don't want to not keep drinking coffee, because I love coffee, like we're like this, but there's just a lot of health benefits from matcha, and I think it's fun to like switch up the beverages. So I'm not trying to like get off of coffee and become a matcha drinker or whatever, but I figured it's nice to switch it up once in a while. A nice little afternoon bev, because usually in the mornings I'll have a coffee, and then in the afternoon I'll drink a poppy, a second coffee, a kombucha, like something to get me through the latter half of the day. Maybe now it's matcha, except my little matcha packet, $25 for like this much. But I guess that's what you get when you're buying nice high quality matcha, I guess. But yeah, it's basically 3 o'clock right now. I'm gonna finish up some work. I just got off of a meeting and it went kind of well. I don't know. Work is work. I made a TikTok about this, but basically, like, I don't want to hustle and to be this like big entrepreneur girl and whatever, because like I value so many other things in life than work, and I love my work and what I do, but I also love the like freedom that it gives me. Sorry, my hair is like acting weird. But I also just love the like freedom that it gives me over my time and schedule. And it's like, yeah, I could be making like a lot more money, like doing another job or like taking on more clients and like really, really hustling. But like, I'm okay. I like my life how it is. I don't need to have like this big fancy life and go on these nice vacations and like eat these fancy meals. Like, I don't remember the last time I bought new clothes was at a sample sale. Like, I don't need to buy new clothes, anything like that. Like, I'm okay just living my life with not a lot of money, but having more time and like freedom over my schedule, and like for example yesterday, the ability to go to the beach on a Wednesday. Like, that is a sign of true life and living for me. So honestly, my goal is to work as little as possible and make as much like money that I can to like live comfortably and survive. And that is the goal, is yes, to be very efficient with my work. And I have a couple of clients that are hourly, but I want to start moving everyone to a retainer, because that way I can like theoretically like work less hours and like still make the same amount of money. So I'm looking into that for my next client. But yeah, that's the update. And we'll see. One of my clients that we've kind of had that relationship, at least on my end, I think I'm scaling back on some of my work, but my retainer stays the same, which is nice. But we'll see. That's the update. I'm on my evening walk, something that I do pretty much every evening around 4 or 4:30. Right now it's 5 p.m. You can see that there is a beautiful sunset behind me, and yeah, I like to unwind the day by just going on a little walk, kind of reset, break up the day. This is my little commute out of the office back home, as I like to put it. Same with my morning walks. And yeah, it's like 5 p.m. After this, I'm gonna go back to the house, bake some cookies, and go to community group. Normally the sunsets are not this good. But look at that. That is crazy. It's so pretty out. I'm so glad that I went for a walk because I was debating not going, but I'm glad that I did. Just got done with Pilates. I always feel so bougie saying that. Like, I went to Pilates, but like, I don't know, that's just what I did. I got class pass, literally life-changing because it switches everything up. As everyone knows, I used to be a core power warrior, but then those classes just got old, and I fear taking so many heated classes was like probably unhealthy for me. Like, I was just sweating so much. I had like an electrolyte imbalance or something, but anyways, to be a core power like warrior, like literally would go 4 to 5 times a week. Like, that was my thing, especially when I lived at my old apartment because I literally lived like across the street, so I would just like walk over there, and that was a fun era of my life. But I just got bored of the classes, and so now I switched things up. Like, I went to a hot yoga sculpt yesterday, thought I was gonna die, but it was a great workout. And then I went to Pilates today, and yeah, it is 9:07 and I'm getting my eyebrows waxed at 10 o'clock. So I think I'm just gonna drive over there and like walk around because I don't want to drive back to the house just to leave like 20 minutes later, you know? Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Yeah, it seems from this video that I don't work. I swear that I do work, but it's just been a very, very slow week. I know next week will be busier because I'll have a lot of videos to edit because I'm shooting with one of my clients. I'm gonna turn this off. Yes, I was listening to Addison Rae at 8 a.m., but mind your business. It seems like I don't work, but I swear that I do. I actually am shooting with a client tonight from 6 to 9. So it's like, I might as well take advantage of my morning. Yeah, I actually crashed out 2 weeks ago because I was supposed to visit my best friend Emily this weekend, like literally was gonna leave. But then I realized I had this client shoot, and anyway, was freaking out, tried to cancel, and she was like, and my client was like, you can't do this, and my parents were like, you can't do that, and I was like, okay, I'm learning my lesson. So now I'm going to Sacramento to see her a different time. Anyways, it's probably for the best because we're hosting a Super Bowl party on Sunday, and I want to like be prepared for that and like deep clean the house. It's just honestly have a chill weekend, so until then, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go drive over there. Just got my eyebrows done. This is what they look like. Yeah, it hurt so badly because I haven't got my eyebrows done in a long time. So, yep, they're a little bit red, so excuse how crazy I look, but I'm gonna head back home, and the Winter Olympics opening ceremony is like in an hour, so I think I'm gonna go watch that and do some work. I promise I work. Yeah! Whoops. I'm getting a car wash, and this seems kind of intense. Ooh, look at that. I'm getting a car wash, and it's been like a very, very, very long time since I've gotten one. I just don't want to bite the bullet, but I think I got a free one because the person forgot to charge me. Like, I literally didn't pay. Like, you go up, and there's a person there, and I was like, can I have a single wash? He's like, yeah, and he presses the button, and then the thing goes up, and I'm like, okay, bye. Free car wash. That's what I'm talking about. This morning I went on a long walk. I walked like 5.5 miles along the water. There's like a sidewalk path in Pacific Beach that I did, and I made myself an at-home latte. But life hack, I went out to coffee earlier this week, and I saved the plastic cup from there. So that way, because I knew I wanted to go on a walk by the beach, so that's why when I made my latte at home, I just put it in that like disposable plastic cup, and it's kind of like I got coffee out, and then when I'm done sipping on it, I can just throw it away instead of holding a reusable like coffee holder, water bottle, mug, whatever the entire time. I could just throw this away. And sometimes it tastes better out of a plastic cup, okay? Hate to be that person, but it's true. Anyways, it's like 1:30 right now. I'm pulling up to my house. And I also watched some of the Olympics this morning. That was fun. But I'm have to deep clean the entire house because we're hosting a Super Bowl party tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. But yeah, I really need to clean everything because the house is disgusting. My room is also disgusting, and it's long overdue. So we're just gonna be in grind mode the rest of the day. I think I'm just gonna have a chill Saturday, which honestly I've had a very chill week, except last night. The clients that I have is a ketamine psychedelic therapy clinic, which is very wide range of clients that I work with. But they had an event last night where they did a sound bath and ketamine and chakras and all of that stuff. So I worked it and I got content, and I was like, this is a very interesting situation that I found myself in. And it honestly just makes me sad because I'm like, Jesus, in my personal opinion, Jesus is the answer. And these people are searching for something, whether it be like some spiritual or getting answers out of life. They're going through something, whatever, to where they want to do ketamine and have trauma, whatever. So it just makes me sad because I'm like, I want to share the gospel with them and tell them about Jesus and be like, Jesus is the answer, like the Lord can heal you, whatever. But it's just not the right time or place. So I'm hoping as I continue to work there, I can continue to plant seeds and be an example of Christ. But that was just a very interesting Friday night that I had, witnessing all of that. We're hosting a Super Bowl party! Yay! Tori made the sign. Yay! We're rooting for the Patriots. And we have all this yummy food. Tori made cookies, buffalo chicken popcorn, candy, chips, homemade sourdough. Yum.
Grape peony.